Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, please.
Leisure activities, we're going backwards. When you go out for an evening, what do you like to do?
I like go to the cinema and shopping with my friend.
Okay. And you mean the cinema at Vincom?
Yes.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I want science fiction.
Science fiction, okay. And what kind of spare time activities do you prefer? Yeah, excellent. What kind of spare time activities do you prefer?
I prefer
Reading books?
yes, watching TV.
And watching TV, good. Okay, as a teenager, what do you do to reduce stress?
I walking in the park, reading book, go shopping with my friend.
Okay, good. And the last question, if you have a chance to live in another country, which country would you prefer to live in?
I want to try Japan.
Japan?
Yes, because Japan is modern countries. People in Japan is so friendly.
And they have amazing sushi, right? Okay, well done. Could you tell me some advantages and disadvantages of countryside life and city life? 3 each.
Okay. The advantage in the like the countryside, I think is the countryside is very peaceful, the air is very fresh, and the people are very friendly and hospitable.
Very good, okay?
And advantages in like the city is modern, is convenient, and the means of the transport is a lot.
Now, there's a lot more opportunity. Okay, good. So, do you often suffer from stress as a teenager?
No.
No?
Yes.
And why? Why don't you?
What?
Why don't you suffer stress? Many teenagers suffer stress, especially from schoolwork.
My parents know me they don't so never don't get high expectation on me. So and in my school I do not so I study good at school. And my friendship is good, so I didn't feel stressed or anything.
Oh, very good. So you're very lucky to have that good support from your parents.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Okay. And what kind of spare time activities do you prefer?
From hanging out with my friends.
And do you spend your free time at home or outside?
I often spend my free time outside.
Okay. Excellent. Boom. The countryside. Do you prefer living in the countryside or the city, and why?
I think I prefer living in the city because living in the city is more
convenient and more modern than living in the countryside.
Good. Okay. And what activities do people typically do for leisure in the countryside?
They often harvest the crop, catch fish, um, fish, fish, and another.
Okay. And teenager questions. What do you do to reduce stress?
I I often walk around the park and play basketball with my homie.
Oh, okay, homie. What types of social media do teenagers use the most?
I think Facebook and Instagram are the social media teenagers use the most.
Good. I probably agree with you there. And do you like to spend your free time at home or outside?
I like spend my free time in outside.
In the outside. Okay, good job. Done. What do you often use your smartphone for? And what type of smartphone do you have? Oh, an Apple. And who bought that?
My mom.
Wow, you're very lucky. And do you join any clubs at your school? No? Okay. And countryside. Do you prefer living in the countryside or the city, and why?
I prefer living in the city because it's more brilliant and more.
And modern. Okay. And leisure activities. Do you like to spend your free time with your family or friends?
I sometimes spend my free time in my family.
Yeah. And do you like hanging out with your friends?
Yes.
And where do you hang out?
I hang out to the cinema.
Okay. Excellent. Well done. Change over your time in your neighborhood.
I think many house and tea is
In my neighborhood, many houses are being built now. A lot of noise. Yeah, that's a Fan Rang is building very fast. And how about countryside versus city life? Which do you prefer, or which would you prefer, and why?
can you
Yeah. Do you prefer living in the countryside or the city, and why?
I like the countryside because people is very hospitable and friendly. Many things is very cheap and the air is so fresh and decent.
Okay. And teenager stuff. What do you often use your smartphone for?
I usually use smartphone to chat with my friends and watch video on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok.
Yes.
Okay. And do you spend your free time at home or outside? Okay, no problem. Do you spend your free time at home or outside?
I think I like spend my free time to
Life in the countryside. How do you feel about countryside life? How do you feel about countryside life?
I love the life in the countryside, very peaceful. And people are very friendly.
Yeah, no big horns going beep, 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 beep. I get scared. Okay. And what do you often use your smartphone for?
I use smartphone for checking notification and find information on my school.
Okay. And do you use it for social media? Yeah. And what social media do you as a teenager use the most?
I think
Facebook the most? Okay, good. Zalo? Yeah, just a little? Okay, good. And do you like to spend your free time with family or friends?
I often spend my free time for my family.
Okay, well done. And see, you were worried about it and you did perfect. Well done, good job. Okay, so I'm going to ask you 5 questions, okay? Number 1, life in the countryside. Do you prefer living in the countryside or the city, and why?
I prefer living in the city because because it is more modern than life in the countryside.
Okay, yeah. A lot more things to do. As a teenager, do you often suffer from stress?
Yes.
How? How?
I often stressed by when I do my homework.
Ah, at school, at schoolwork, okay? You get pressure from the teachers? You get pressure from your parents?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, that's normal, okay. And what do you do to reduce stress?
I often read the comic books,
Ooh, good. Anything else?
watch video,
Mm-hmm.
comedy.
Good. Yeah, you have to unplug, and then that, because stress is not good. Do you join any clubs at your school?
No.
No, you should try that. That's a good way to reduce stress. Leisure activities. What kind of spare time activities do you prefer?
I prefer to spend time with my friend.
Good. And what do you do with your friends?
I play sport and play any chance in the game.
Okay. And that's a great way to reduce stress. Well done. Good. And you're number 1. So if you have a chance to live in another country, which country would you prefer to live in? Other than Vietnam, what country would you like to live in? USA, Australia, New Zealand, Canada? Ooh. Why?
As fresh air and people very friendly.
Yes, we are, and we do have a lot of fresh air lately to that. Okay, good. And what are some situations that make you feel like you're under pressure as a teenager? What situations make you feel like you're under pressure? Homework? Does homework make you feel like you're under pressure? You get a lot of assignments from school? Yeah? How about friends? Do friends ever put you under pressure? No? They don't talk behind your back? Good. Very good. And do you join any clubs at your school? Okay, the chess club, good. Which hobbies are most popular in your country? Hobbies, popular in Vietnam. Chess? Yeah, chess is one. What's another one? What do boys like doing? They call it a sport too, but some people call it a hobby. Girls do it too. What's the other word for soccer? Foot, come on. Do you play football? Do you play badminton? Yes. Is that a sport? Yeah. Is it a hobby too? Because you can do it after dinner with your family, right? Yeah, or your friends. Good, okay. Yeah, it's hard to get up here and talk to a stranger, isn't it? Yeah. Activities do people typically do for leisure in the countryside? Do they go fishing? No? Do they hang out more as family and do like board games and watch TV together?
What?
Yeah. Do you prefer, sorry. What activities do people typically do for leisure in the countryside? Watching TV? Okay. Yeah. I used to live in the countryside, so there wasn't a lot to do. I agree with some of the other kids here that in the city it's more modern and there's more things to do. So, stress. Which type of social media do you use the most as a teenager? What social media do you use? Facebook? You go on Facebook?
No, I do Messenger.
Ah, okay. Okay, good. And who do you chat with on Messenger? Your friends. You do messages on your friends. Okay. And do you spend your free time at home or outside?